Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24. Good morning. I'm not going to stay on here long because it's late. I'm just getting in. But I just wanted to touch on the fight real quick with Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo. Whether y'all hate or not, Canelo is the greatest Mexican fighter. Right? He's the greatest Mexican fighter, man. All right? And that's it. His record, the names he has on his record, the wins, how he's won. Come on, man. This man got his 60th win with 39 knockouts versus 2 losses. Come on, man. Stop it. He's the greatest Mexican fighter. I don't hear nothing about Chavez, who got a lot of wins of nobodies we don't know about, and who got some wins that he shouldn't have had, draws, okay? Meldrick Taylor and Sweet Pea Whitaker. Chavez is not the greatest Mexican fighter, okay? He's a hater, just like the others, and Canelo is the greatest Mexican fighter ever. Derrick James, I'm gonna go in really hard tomorrow. Like I said, it's really late, but Derrick James, you 2 losses in a row, man. Errol Spence, your unified welterweight champion, and now your undisputed junior middleweight champion got a loss. Back to back. Two of your best fighters in your stable. You have no game plan for these fighters, man. You didn't tell Spence anything, and you told Jermell Charlo to go to push the action, stand in front of him, and go forward. Don't go backwards. What kind of plan is that? Go forwards and don't go backwards. And do what? Canelo's picking the man apart, so he's gonna go forward and do what? You told him, oh, you're gonna lose. You're losing. You're gonna lose. You need the round, or you lose. Yeah, he was losing because y'all didn't start out the right way. You thought you was gonna run around and move around, and Canelo wasn't gonna catch up. That was I knew. That's why I said I thought Canelo was gonna stop him. I did say that in my commentary, but I did say also that it could go 12, and I said that Canelo was definitely gonna win. Because if Canelo is 100% like he said, I knew he was going to win. Canelo broke him down. Body shots took the steam out of him and took the steam out of them punches. And that was a good game plan for Canelo and his team, okay? Charlo's tried to fight. I ain't taking nothing from him. But if I was Jermell Charlo, I would stay away from Bud Crawford. He might be able to beat Tim Tszyu, but I wouldn't mess with Bud Crawford. Leave him alone, man, because Crawford is going to bring similar to you. He's going to bring that kind of pressure. He's going to bring that power. He's going to bring that speed and them combinations. You can't deal with that, man. You're not that type of fighter. You're not Caleb Plant. You're not Lara, and you're not Floyd Mayweather. You don't move around like that. You tried to do it tonight, but it didn't work because that's really not your fight. And you couldn't stand and go toe-to-toe with Canelo and try to exchange because he would get the best of that because he knows how to bob and weave and slip and dip and block. And he knows that he's a great counterpuncher and he's fast and he's strong. So you wasn't able to do that. And y'all didn't have a game plan, Derrick James. Where's the backup plan for your fighters, man, when one thing is not working? You didn't have a backup plan for Spence. Now you didn't have a backup plan for Jermell Charlo, man. 2 of your best fighters. Well, what backup plan you gonna have for Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin? I don't get it. When they get into a rough fight, and it's gonna happen. So, like I said, man, Jermell Charlo, you put up a good fight. You tried, but you know, I knew, man, you wasn't gonna win, man. You should have you dared to be great, okay, fine. But you got beat every round. It wasn't even close. I mean, only difference between Crawford and Spence and you and Canelo was that Spence got knocked down 4 times and took more head damage, but you took damage to the body, to the head, everywhere, man. You took a lot of, you got beat unanimously every round. You didn't even win one round in my book. And if somebody gave you 1 round, man, listen, they being nice. But you lost, man, the whole fight. You got broken down by a smaller man, and he even pushed you around the ring, man. You talking about all this power he was gonna be surprised by and all that. Man, listen, man, after this man done fought 175 pounders, light heavyweights, and you talking about he gonna be surprised by your power? And then you're gonna make excuses about the weight, 14 pounds? But you wasn't making no excuses about the weight before the fight. And you walking around in the 70s to 80, so the 168 was better for you. Instead of squeezing off that weight to 154. Cut the crap, man. Cut the crap. So the excuse gonna be now what? The weight, oh, you was out of the ring for 17 months. Always an excuse, man. Give Canelo the credit, man. Okay, he was patient. He broke you down round by round, and you couldn't do nothing with him. All right? But some of this goes to Derrick James, the former trainer of the year. Wow, look how things flip. Now he got 2 losses in a row with 2 of his best fighters. I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. Please leave your comments. Let me know how you feel. I'll be back on here tomorrow with more extensive information on the fight. We'll talk about a little bit more, going a little bit deeper on a possible fight between Crawford and Charlo, or Crawford and Canelo. And what's next for Charlo? What should be next? What's next for Canelo? And what's next for Crawford? All right, we're going to talk about that. Peace.